Welcome back to our Back to School cookie set series. And I hate to inform you, but this is going to be the last cookie of the set because tomorrow everyone will be returning to school. As a matter of fact, I believe in some places they've already made their way back. And I know that in your particular area, it might be a different day this week, but I think for the most part, all kids and teachers are going to report in some form or fashion by tomorrow. And I decided that a coffee cup with lots of extra heavy whipping cream on top would be the perfect cookie to end because, as a former, yes, I did say former teacher again, I know how important it is to have that burst of caffeine before tackling the day. And on this last cookie, I want to address the former comment because I did step away from teaching 2 years ago. I never thought that I would walk back into a classroom, not because I hated it, but just because I knew it was time to move on and I had other things I wanted to tackle. I felt like I had done all that I could do, and I really wanted to focus my efforts on my own children a little bit more than teaching allowed me to do. But when we moved, I went back into the classroom unexpectedly at the most amazing school that I've ever had the privilege to work at. And I think it's really important to state that because when I left my first teaching position that I'd held for 13 years, I was able to say goodbye to all my students and my colleagues and my bosses, people that I had spent over a decade with, and students that I've grown so close to and taught for numerous years, long enough that I taught their siblings, I knew their parents, and I was able to have what I would consider a proper goodbye. So when my husband and I decided that I was able to come back home and focus once again on my blogging efforts and to help him with his company, of course, I jumped at the opportunity to once again put most of my energy and effort into my own family and children, and then to do it into my passions as well. But I have to brag on such an amazing school that gave me a wonderful year back in the classroom. Even if it only lasted 1 year, it made a lasting impression. Hands down, the best administration I've ever worked for, wonderful colleagues, and the students were exceptional. Even that first and 6-hour class. And maybe if I had started my career at that school, 30 or 33 years wouldn't seem so impossible because they're definitely doing it right. So whether you're excited about going back to school tomorrow, whether you're dreading it just a touch, or whether you're nervous, let's raise our cup of coffee and give a cheers to all the teachers and students alike who are ready to grow and learn.